Hi, it's Ladonna with Angie Saw Stars, and I just left the Mazda. I spoke with Lauren. Amazing. I was looking at the Mazda 3. This mainly it's brand new. It's been updated and redesigned, but it does Daytona. It premiered in January. Daytona. Okay, and maybe it'll race again this January, and I might be able to see it or something like that. But it's designed me, just for the track, and so unfortunately, it's you cannot buy it as a person, not the public. But you can buy their Mazda model that is very similar. And I believe she called it the Mazda GT, but I will look at it and try to add that information later. I asked her if people have ever bought the one that's you can buy and then updated it, did little modifications and stuff like that, and then came back and said this is what I did and stuff like that. She said that she's heard of that, and yes, and she finds it fascinating when people do that. I agree. I think it's fascinating what people will do for design and also for ownership. Something to experience, a piece of, I can't maybe race, but, on the track, professional, I haven't trained, but I can buy something akin to the one that I saw that's on the track, maybe updated a little bit. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what I would update is the design looks great. The lines look amazing. I'm interested in what they might be doing potentially aeronautically. It looks like it could have great performance in wind tunnel testing and things of that nature. I highly recommend if you get to see the Mazda, go to the auto show because public days are coming. And then if you can't make that, do make it, to the store, to the shop, but make it to the dealership, okay? And then if you can't make that, because this is what I'm thinking, a dealership might not be enough. Try to get to Daytona, okay, and see it there. Then that's where you can sort of really get to experience the design and then sort of this man-machine interface, which is very important in race car driving. And it sort of shows what the layperson might experience interface when they buy one at the dealership, not necessarily for racing, which is, but what I'm getting at is the performance is very important. Just because I'm a layperson, I might only do, maybe 55 or 60 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, or whatever. That doesn't mean I don't demand the same type of performance when it comes to man-machine interface, the same types of amenities even for interiors and certainly for exterior environmental interface dynamics, meaning when I apply the brake that I hear the wheels turning, okay? And I'm an aerospace engineer and background and aeronautical master's of science from Loughborough University, but the tires respond, especially in environments such as Michigan where you can get ice, okay, black ice, which is can be dangerous to drive in, and also snow that's maybe 4 feet sometimes. Those areas for performance is very important. You still want it. I'm pretty sure they have you covered. But get out and see these things. I used to go to the Grand Prix when I was in Detroit, and so it was a chance to see the cars perform. I certainly I do watch it on TV every so often, but I might try to travel to one. I'm doing the student thing and freelance. Driving to Daytona might not be bad. Driving to hopefully a Grand Prix. I hope a Grand Prix comes back to Detroit. They had a great, amazing show on Woodward Auto Show Drive a few months ago, and I was there and I got to see great cars that have been designed by people. And some of them might actually be here as well, but total great vintage cars. modern day cars, and then cars from dealerships, made by, automobile designers, and then also cars redesigned from dealerships, that were sort of like, bought maybe at auctions and stuff like that. And totally great 50s cars, Cadillacs, and everything like that, sedans and convertibles at the wazoo, and even stuff with bikes, incumbent bikes and stuff like that, which they do have here. Things talking about bikes on your cars, yes, but also looking at these motor scooters, which is great, and motors for that. I did get some information on it, and hoping to see a little bit more on that. I'm gonna maybe try to talk to Mark. He's one of the designers. I wanted to find out if they might do like a pedostatic tube, maybe on one of these test cars, test sort of air, and then sort of like well, I'm gonna tell you, when I look at this design, I totally get Mach numbers and stuff like that off of this car, and I totally think this car and Mazda could, if they could design a helo, that would be totally amazing. Um, anyway, wind tunnel testing, I think, is something I'm totally into. I mean, I was test background, um, and I did take test engineering course in Mojave, which is great and very exciting. I totally, I don't know, I saw it, and so I wanted to ask. If I don't get to talk to Mark, I might maybe post something, send a few questions, and then see if they will respond, and then let me know what they think about it. Okay, anyway, this is Ladonna with And She Saw Stars. It was great chatting with you. I'm Miss Lauren from Mazda Pavilion booth, and in the exhibition hall, South Hall. If you make it out here to see them, that would be great. All right, thank you very much. Okay, bye.